Shalom, family. Today we are reading all of Psalms 119. In case you didn't know, in Psalms 119, every 8 verses represent a letter from the Hebrew alphabet, and every letter has a meaning, a visual and concrete representation of that meaning. Psalms 119 is our favorite chapter, and we believe it is the key of David. For every Hebrew letter, we will display 3 versions of each letter from the ancient versions to the modern, starting with the pictograph on the left of your screen, then Paleo in the middle, then modern Hebrew on the right side of your screen. In future videos, we will go into greater details about all these things, but for now, it is our hope and prayer that you will enjoy listening of the reading of Psalms 119 and watching the visuals of the main meaning of each letter in the Hebrew alphabet. Tehillim Book of Psalms, Chapter 119, Aleph, Ox, verses 1 through 8. Barak are the perfect in the way, who walk in the Torah of the Most High. Barak are those who observe his witnesses, who seek him with all the heart. Even they shall do no unrighteousness. They shall walk in his ways. You have commanded us to guard your orders diligently. Oh, that my ways were established to guard your laws. Then I would not be ashamed when I look into all your commands. I thank you with uprightness of heart when I learn the right rulings of your righteousness. I guard your laws. Oh, do not leave me entirely. But, tent, verses 9 through 16. How would a young man cleanse his path? By guarding it according to your word. I have sought you with all my heart. Let me not stray from your commands. I have treasured up your word in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Baruch are you, O Ancient of Days. Teach me your laws. With my lips I have recounted all the right rulings of your mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of your witnesses, as over all riches. I meditate on your orders and regard your ways. I delight myself in your laws. I do not forget your word. Gimel, foot, verses 17 through 24. Do good to your servant. Let me live, and I guard your word. Open my eyes, that I might see wonders from your Torah. I am a sojourner in the earth. Do not hide your commands from me. My being is crushed with longing for your right rulings at all times. You rebuke the proud, cursed ones, who are straying from your commands. Remove from me reproach and scorn, for I have observed your witnesses. Though princes sat, speaking against me, your servant meditates on your laws. Your witnesses also are my delight, my counselors. Dalet, door, verses 25 through 32. My being has been clinging to the dust. Revive me according to your word. I have recounted my ways, and you answered me. Teach me your laws. Make me understand the way of your orders, that I might meditate on your wonders. My being has wept from grief. Strengthen me according to your word. Remove from me the way of falsehood, and favor me with your Torah. I have chosen the way of truth. Your right rulings I have held level. I have clung to your witnesses. O Ancient of Days, do not put me to shame. I run the way of your commands, for you enlarge my heart. Hey, man with raised hands, verses 33 through 40. Teach me, O Ancient of Days, the way of your laws, and I observe it to the end. Make me understand, that I might observe your Torah and guard it with all my heart. Make me walk in the path of your commands, for I have delighted in it. Incline my heart to your witnesses, and not to greedy gain. Turn away my eyes from looking at falsehood, and revive me in your way. Establish your word to your servant, which leads to the reverence of you. Turn away my reproach which I dread, for your right rulings are good. See, I have longed for your orders. Revive me in your righteousness. Vow, 10th peg, verses 41 through 48. And let your kindnesses come to me, O Ancient of Days, your deliverance according to your word, so that I answer my reprover, for I have trusted in your word. And do not take away from my mouth the word of truth entirely, for I have waited for your right rulings, that I might guard your Torah continually, forever and ever, that I might walk in a broad place, for I have sought your orders, that I might speak of your witnesses before sovereigns, and not be ashamed, that I might delight myself in your commands, which I have loved, that I might lift up my hands to your commands, which I have loved, while I meditate on your laws. Zayin, the plow, verses 49 through 56. Remember the word to your servant, on which you have caused me to wait. This is my comfort in my affliction, for your word has given me high. The proud have utterly scorned me. I did not turn aside from your Torah. I remembered your right rulings of old, O Ancient of Days, and I comfort myself. Rage has seized me because of the wicked who forsake your Torah. Your laws have been my songs in the place of my sojournings. I have remembered your name in the night, O Ancient of Days, and I guard your Torah. This has become mine, because I have observed your orders. Tet or Het, a tent wall, verses 57 through 64. You are my portion, O Ancient of Days. I have promised to guard your words. I have sought your face with all my heart. Show me favor according to your word. I have thought upon my ways, and turned my feet to your witnesses. I have hurried, and did not delay to guard your commands. The cords of the wicked have surrounded me. Your Torah I have not forgotten. At midnight I rise to give thanks to you for your righteous right rulings. I am a companion of all who revere you, and of those guarding your orders. O Ancient of Days, your kindness has filled the earth. Teach me your laws. Tet, basket, verses 65 through 72. You have done good to your servant, O Ancient of Days, according to your word. Teach me good sense and knowledge, for I have trusted in your commands. Before I was afflicted, I myself was going astray, but now I have guarded your word. You are good and do good. Teach me your laws. The proud have forged a lie against me. With all heart I observe your orders. Their heart has become like fat, without feeling. I have delighted in your Torah. It was good for me that I was afflicted, that I might learn your laws. The Torah of your mouth is better to me than thousands of gold and silver pieces. Yod, hand and arm, verses 73 through 80. Your hands have made me and formed me. Make me understand, that I might learn your commands. Those who revere you see me and rejoice, for I have waited for your word. I know, O Ancient of Days, that your right rulings are righteous, and in trustworthiness you have afflicted me. Please let your kindness be for my comfort, according to your word to your servant. Let your compassions come to me, that I might live, for your Torah is my delight. Let the proud be put to shame, for with lies they perverted me. I study your orders. Let those who revere you turn to me, and those who know your witnesses. Let my heart be perfect in your laws, so that I am not put to shame. Kaph, open palm, verses 81 through 88. For your deliverance my being has pined away, for I have waited for your word. My eyes have pined away for your word, saying, when would it comfort me? For I have become like a wineskin in the smoke. Your laws I have not forgotten. How many are the days of your servant? When do you execute right ruling on those who persecute me? The proud have dug pits for me. which is not according to your Torah. All your commands are trustworthy. They have persecuted me with lies. Help me. They almost made an end of me on earth, but I did not forsake your orders. Revive me according to your kindness, that I might guard the witness of your mouth. Lamed, Shepherd's Staff, verses 89 through 96. Forever, O Ancient of Days, your word stands firm in the Shamayim. Your trustworthiness is to all generations. You established the earth, and it stands. According to your right rulings, they have stood to this day, for all are your servants. If your Torah had not been my delight, I would have perished in my affliction. Let me never forget your orders, for by them you have given me high. I am yours, save me, for I have sought your orders. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me. I understand your witnesses. I have seen an end of all perfection. Your command is exceedingly broad. Mem, water, verses 97 through 104. Oh, how I love your Torah. It is my study all day long. Your commands make me wiser than my enemies, for it is ever before me. I have more understanding than all my teachers, for your witnesses are my study. I understand more than the aged, for I have observed your orders. I have restrained my feet from every evil way, that I might guard your word. I have not turned aside from your right rulings, for you yourself have taught me. How sweet to my taste has your word been, more than honey to my mouth. From your orders I get understanding. Therefore I have hated every false way. Nun, sprouting seed, verses 105 through 112. Your word is a lamp to my feet, and a light to my path. I have sworn, and I confirm, to guard your righteous right rulings. I have been afflicted very much. O Ancient of Days, revive me according to your word. Please accept the voluntary offerings of my mouth, O Ancient of Days, and teach me your right rulings. My life is in my hand continually, and your Torah I have not forgotten. The wicked have laid a snare for me, but I have not strayed from your orders. Your witnesses are my inheritance forever, for they are the joy of my heart. I have inclined my heart to do your laws forever, to the end. Samekh, thorn, verses 113 through 120. I have hated doubting thoughts, but I have loved your Torah. You are my hiding place and my shield. I have waited for your word. Turn away from me, you evildoers, for I observe the commands of my Elohim. Support me according to your word, that I might live, and do not put me to shame because of my expectation. Sustain me, that I might be saved, and always look to your laws. You have made light of all those who stray from your laws, for falsehood is their deceit. You have made to cease all the wicked of the earth, like dross. Therefore I have loved your witnesses. My flesh has trembled for reverence of you, and I am in awe of your right rulings. Ayin, eyes, verses 121 through 128. I have done right ruling and righteousness. Leave me not to my oppressors. Guarantee your servants' well-being. Let not the proud oppress me. My eyes have pined away for your deliverance, and for the word of your righteousness. Do with your servant according to your kindness, and teach me your laws. I am your servant, make me understand, that I might know your witnesses. It is time for the Most High to act, for they have broken your Torah. Therefore I have loved your commands more than gold, even fine gold. Therefore all orders I count as right. I have hated every false way. Mouth, verses 129 through 136. Your witnesses are wonders, so my being observes them. The opening up of your words gives light, giving understanding to the simple. I have opened my mouth and panted, for I have longed for your commands. Turn to me and show me favor, according to your right ruling, toward those who love your name. Establish my footsteps by your word, and let no wickedness have rule over me. Redeem me from the oppression of man, that I might guard your orders. Make your face shine upon your servant, and teach me your laws. Streams of water have run down from my eyes, because they did not guard your Torah. Tsade, man on his side. Verses 137 through 144. Righteous are you, O Ancient of Days, and your right rulings are straight. You have commanded your witnesses in righteousness and much truth. My ardor has consumed me, for my adversaries have forgotten your words. Your word is exceedingly refined, and your servant has loved it. I am small and despised. I have not forgotten your orders. Your righteousness is righteousness forever, and your Torah is truth. Distress and anguish have found me. Your commands are my delight. The righteousness of your witnesses is forever. Make me understand, that I might live. Qoph, sun at the horizon. Verses 145 through 152. I have called with all my heart. Answer me, O Ancient of Days. I observe your laws. I have called upon you. Save me, that I might guard your witnesses. I rise before dawn and cry for help. I have waited for your word. My eyes have gone before the night watches to study your word. Hear my voice according to your kindness. O Ancient of Days, revive me according to your right ruling. Those who pursue mischief have drawn near. They have been far from your Torah. You are near, O Ancient of Days, and all your commands are truth. Of old I have known your witnesses, that you have founded them forever. Resh, head of a man. Verses 153 through 160. See my affliction and deliver me, for I have not forgotten your Torah. Plead my cause and redeem me. Revive me according to your word. Deliverance is far from the wicked, for they have not sought your laws. Your compassions are many, O Ancient of Days. Revive me according to your right rulings. My persecutors and adversaries are many. I have not turned aside from your witnesses. I saw traitors and was loathed, because they did not guard your word. See how I have loved your orders. Most High, revive me according to your kindness. The sum of your word is truth, and all your righteous right rulings are forever. Shin, two front teeth. Verses 161 through 168. Rulers have persecuted me without a cause, but at your word my heart stood in awe. I rejoice at your word as one who finds great treasure. I have hated falsehood and loathed it. Your Torah I have loved. I have praised you 7 times a day because of your righteous right rulings. Great peace have those loving your Torah, and for them there is no stumbling block. Most High, I have waited for your deliverance, and I have done your commands. My being has guarded your witnesses, and I love them exceedingly. I have guarded your orders and your witnesses, for all my ways are before you. Tav, 2 cross sticks. Verses 169 through 176. My cry comes before you, O Ancient of Days. Make me understand according to your word. Let my prayer come before you. Deliver me according to your word. My lips pour forth praise, for you teach me your laws. My tongue sings of your word, for all your commands are righteousness. Your hand is a help to me, for I have chosen your orders. I have longed for your deliverance, O Ancient of Days. and your Torah is my delight. My being lives, and it praises you, and your right rulings help me. I have strayed like a lost sheep. Seek your servant, for I have not forgotten your commands.